Coach Walt, DeShields of the West Branch Warriors, following another conference win. You guys stay undefeated in conference play with this game against Alliance. The only show in town in Beloit. School was closed today, so everyone came out for this game too. Talking about preparation-wise to going into this one, trying to stay undefeated in a conference too. With that Aviators team, they're up and coming and they're tough.
Yeah, well, I mean, they came off of a big win against Carrollton just last week, so we knew they were, capable of playing a great game. So we were ready to play. Having a great crowd tonight with youth night, not having school, I think some of the parents want to get them youth girls out of the house. They probably got a little energy there, said, hey, let's get to the game. But it was youth night tonight. Nice to see the younger girls that play 3rd grade through 6th grade out here to support us. And we talked about the effort of the girls tonight in front of those eyes that, future Lady Warriors that are dreaming about maybe wearing the same uniform, the same jersey number, or they just look up to you as a player and how, your effort tonight in that game. And, defensively to hold them to 13 at halftime, that's a great job. We really take pride in our defense. And, Carter Shepard doesn't get her name in the paper a lot. She's doing a great job on defense. Shutting a lot of good players down. Ellie Tucker comes off the bench, another really good defender for us that doesn't get her name interviewed very often, but those glue-type girls, really make it important on a good basketball team. Certainly, Sophie and Chloe had great games tonight offensively. We shot the ball really well. I think we were over 50%. Regular shots overall, and then over 40% from 3-point. When you shoot the ball that well, it's kind of makes the game a lot easier.
It seems like this team, ever since you guys had that little bump in the road in the middle of the season, are playing with, I don't want to say a different tempo, but maybe a different aggressiveness, and we're seeing them score strong through 4 quarters, where maybe before it was that second half we were seeing your girls explode. Was that something that was discussed? What's kind of caused the kind of high aggressive offense through 4 quarters?
Anytime you lose a game, you're going to learn from it. You put it behind you just like you do a win. But when you lose, you kind of take a look at film a little bit stronger, and you get in practice and you adjust and change some things of what we were doing maybe to lose those games. Especially Olmsted Falls, we didn't play very well at all in that holiday tournament, and I think they'd want that one back. And certainly Canfield's a good basketball team. But, we fought to take that lead, and they hit a big shot on us. So back-to-back losses, and we haven't lost this year yet in 24. So these girls responded really well, and that's the response that you want to see as a coach.
Do you as a coach now, because of their success too, they're starting to get eyes at the state level, they're starting to get all these eyes media attention-wise outside of the local media. Is there talks with handling that kind of pressure with the girls, or are they kind of accustomed to it? What's that like with all this extra attention on the Warriors this year?
Well, with our coaching experience, we got a great coaching staff. They've been around a long time. Bob Shepard was back coaching with Chuck Campbell in the 90s, and Lou Celeroli's been here for a long time, and Mike Butcher. So we handle that with, trying to keep them humble, trying to make sure that they're working hard every day in practice, and just taking it one step at a time, never looking ahead. Every game matters to get better. Every practice matters. Those games are a long way off. So we're not worried about those right now. We're just worried about the here and now and just getting ready to practice tomorrow for a big game next week against Carrollton. Tonight's win gives us at least a clinch for the share of the EBC championship, and we've got a couple tough games left against a good Carrollton team and at Salem, which is never easy to play. So we've got to stay focused all the time on what we're doing and really look at the little things.
You talked about that practice. You talk about next step. What is the next step now for the Warriors?
Just keep getting better, work on the little things. We really worked on our shots. We weren't shooting the ball very well, so we had a week off here from our last game, and we did a lot of shooting and a lot of confidence building and, believing in their shots and stepping up and making those shots was a week's practice, working on that.
Congratulations on the win tonight, Coach. Good luck going forward.
Thanks, Ty.